Welcome, esteemed members of the California School Administration. Today's presentation is not merely about numbers and statistics. It's about unraveling a narrative deeply entrenched in the fabric of our society, a narrative that delineates the profound impact of socioeconomic status on the quality and outcomes of education. We will delve into the intricacies of educational equity, examining suspension expulsion rates, parent community involvement, post-education outcomes, and educational attainment, teacher quality, and above all, student performance. Our exploration begins with 4 elementary schools: Hudnall Elementary, Martin Luther King Elementary, Hawthorne Elementary, and El Morro Elementary. These schools serve as microcosms, reflecting broader trends in educational disparities. Elementary schools primarily provide the foundation of future learning, develops a student's critical skills, sets a student's confident, and prepares a student for future opportunities in their academic career. I am presenting the results of the disparities depicted through data collected from each school's accountability report cards from the most recent full school year. Hudnall Elementary teeters on the edge of closure, stands as a poignant testament to the challenges faced by underserved communities. With 388 students, comprising 71.4% Hispanic and Latino, 24.2% Black and African American, this school is only a quarter shy of being 100% socioeconomically disadvantaged. The school grapples with systemic inequities. Similarly, Martin Luther King Elementary confronts formidable obstacles, with a significant majority of its students hailing from Hispanic, Latino, and Black African American backgrounds. With 326 students, 77.9% are Hispanic and Latino, and 20.9% are Black and African American. A staggering 85% of students face socioeconomic disadvantages, perpetuating cycles of poverty and educational inequity. And also, these are all separate school districts. These school districts are not a part of LAUSD. Contrastingly, Hawthorne Elementary presents a stark contrast, with only 12.3% of students identified as disadvantaged, a 150% difference from Hudnall and MLK. A picture of affluence, with only 12.3% of its 569 students are identified as disadvantaged. The student body comprises 73.9% white, 10% Asian, and 8.5% Hispanic and Latino, reflecting the stark socioeconomic disparities between the districts. In the heart of Laguna Beach, California, is El Morro Elementary School. Of the 416 students enrolled, dominating the school population at 67.2% are white students, 16.6% of the students are Hispanic or Latino, only 1% are Black and African American, 4.2% are Asian, 1% again for American Indian, 1% again for Filipino. 8.9% are 2 or more races. Shockingly, at 23.3%, almost a quarter of the school population is identified as socioeconomically disadvantaged. As we navigate through this labyrinth of data, it becomes abundantly clear that socioeconomic disadvantages exerts a profound influence on educational quality and student outcomes. Limited access to resources, parental involvement, and inequitable funding perpetuates systemic disparities, exacerbating the gap between educational opportunities and future prospects. Class size emerges as a critical determinant of educational quality, with smaller classrooms fostering enhanced teacher-student engagement and academic achievement, which can help narrow the achievement gap. Hudnall and MLK, with average class sizes of 25 students in kindergarten and 26 students in first grade, grapple with overcrowded classrooms, hindering personalized learning experiences. I hope we all see a pattern here for the Laguna Beach and Beverly Hills schools. Their average class size never reaches past 20 students, never. The California Assessment of Student Performance, a yearly test for grades 3 through 5, reflects the thoroughness of understanding of curriculum provided by a school throughout the school year. If scores are extremely low, then that could provide and prove that the understanding of the curriculum was not receptive fully. State tests hold schools accountable as well. Test scores also may be influenced by socioeconomic factors inside and outside of the school's control. In 2022 through 2023, Hawthorne and El Morro boasted impressive performance metrics, with scores ranging between 65 and 80% in English, mathematics, and science assessments, while Hudnall and MLK struggled, with scores fluctuating between 12% and 35%, unfortunately. Absenteeism, pervasive in disadvantaged communities, presents yet another hurdle to educational attainment. Reduced attendance rates may result in decreased funding allocations, exacerbating disparities in educational resources and opportunities for socioeconomically disadvantaged students. Now, although the percentages of Hawthorne and El Moro look higher, the chronic absenteeism count is much smaller compared to the cumulative enrollment. There are a different number of students in each school. Shockingly, the 2022 through 2023 suspension and expulsion rates are minimal to none in each school. This reflects that maybe the school's policies are strictly adhered to and respected. Living and teaching in developing communities presents significant challenges, especially in California, with educators often grappling with inadequate resources, livelihood, and support. This leads to financial stress, which can contribute to burnout, as teachers may feel undervalued and overextended, impacting their job satisfaction, performance, and overall well-being. The money for education expenditure typically comes from a combination of federal, state, and local sources, including taxes, government funding, and sometimes private donations or grants. High expenditure per pupil allows for smaller class sizes, access to quality resources, and additional support services, resulting in an improved academic outcome and student success. Conversely, low expenditure per pupil can lead to larger class sizes, outdated resources, and limited support services, negatively impacting educational quality and student achievement. While we've only examined 4 schools today, it's crucial to recognize that the issues we've uncovered are not isolated incidents. They are symptomatic of broader systemic inequities ingrained within our educational landscape. However, by uniting in purpose and action, advocating for policy reforms, and ensuring equitable distribution of resources, we can pave the way for a future where every child, regardless of their socioeconomic background, receives a quality of education that empowers them to achieve their full potential. As we move forward, let us remain mindful of the countless schools across California facing similar challenges, and let us commit ourselves to effecting meaningful change for the betterment of all. Thank you for your attention, and let us embark on this journey together as educators. Thank you.